Swift Current. The Swift Current Broncos picked a good time to play their best game of the Eastern Conference Final. Coming off two back-to-back 5-1 road losses, the Broncos found another gear in their return to home ice Saturday night, skating to a 4-3 decision over the Lethbridge Hurricanes before 2,890 fans at the sold-out Credit Union iplex. "I was pretty proud of our group," said Broncos center Giorgio Estephan, who had 2 goals and 1 assist. "How we played in Lethbridge is unacceptable for us. We came out tonight with a real strong effort. I think we rally around the crucial games. Keeping home ice advantage is something we definitely need and we worked all year for. We responded really well." As a result, Swift Current took a 3-2 lead in the best-of-7 series, and can advance to the WHL final with another victory on Monday night in Lethbridge. For that to happen, it could take another effort like they had on Saturday. "We played with a lot more energy and urgency in our game," said Broncos head coach Manny Viveros. "We had a lot more structure in our game too, which is important for us. I thought Lethbridge played very well again. We don't ever seem to do anything easy by any means. They kept hanging around. Goalie Logan Flodell made some really big saves for them at key times to keep them in the hockey game. From our side, I thought that was our best game so far." Swift Current got a huge shot in the arm with the return of defenseman Artio Minilin, who was hurt in Game 1, and captain Glenn Godden, who suffered an undisclosed injury in Game 2. Both were spectators for the 2 losses in Lethbridge, so their addition to the lineup in Game 5 was clearly good for the team's morale. Godden and Minilin notched 1 assist apiece on Saturday, but they also contributed in ways that can't always be measured. "They mean everything," said Viveros. "You have an elite puck-moving defenseman that gets us out of trouble with good first passes. And Glenn Godden, I thought he was MVP of the league this season. That's not to take anything away from anybody else, and that's always coming from a biased coach, but he's everything for our hockey club. He's our captain for many reasons." With Godden leading the charge, the Broncos were able to reassert their home ice advantage early in Saturday's contest. They outshot Lethbridge 12-8 during a scoreless first period and continued to pour it on in the second, outshooting Lethbridge 14-6. They were finally rewarded with 6:48 left in the middle frame when Max Patterson, using his 6'5" frame to cause havoc in front, muscled a loose puck past Flodell for a 1-0 lead. After 33 scoreless minutes, that marker opened the floodgates. Zane Franklin tied it with 1:15 left in the second, but Swift Current responded just 27 seconds later with a power play goal from Estephan. Swift Current made it a 2-goal game 2:37 into the third period when Colby Sissons was given room to walk in from the left circle and blast a slap shot past the glove of Flodell. Brad Morrison got it back 1:20 later, beating Stuart Skinner with a kick shot off the face-off, but Swift Current restored its 2-goal lead 2:44 after that. Tyler Steenberg enforced a turnover in the Hurricanes zone and delivered a pass in front for Estephan, who knocked it past Flodell for a 4-2 lead. The Hurricanes' net was empty when Igor Zudilov made it 4-3 with 61 seconds on the clock, but Swift Current was able to hang on from there. "We were a little upset after tonight's game," said Flodell, whose team was outshot 32-30 despite a 16-6 advantage in the third period. "I wasn't our best effort, but we have no doubt in our mind that coming back home, we're going to give a full effort and give the Swift Current Broncos everything we have." Carter at postmedia.com.